Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Seiken Densetsu. In the last one, we got the dude that lets us travel around, and we found this town. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, see, we got a secret dude right off the bat. I heard that the Narave Sand Fortress was taken over by demons. Think it's true? Oh, excuse me, boy. Oh, nothing like a good old belch to start off the episode, right? Super professional, right? Okay, so I'm guessing that that's gonna be a thing we're gonna have to go to pretty soon. Can I not sneak down in between those things? Okay. Okay, weapon shop. Woohoo. Alright. Big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Let me get some good stuff, man. Please tell me you have stuff that I want. Okay, I'm assuming that... Okay, I haven't played this in a week. I'm assuming that if this one is better, then the other ones are better also. Oh, it actually tells you. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and get these things, and we'll wait till we find the armor shop, and we'll equip it all at once. Okay, hello. Sure is hot here. It's never been this hot before. Okay. Was that a black woman with blue hair? Boy, don't see that in the anime world very often, right? Okay. I do think it's actually, like, kind of, I mean, I don't know. Every guy has, like, different preferences for what they think is sexy and when it comes to ladies. I don't know. I think that, women that have colored hair is generally sexy. I mean, it depends. Sometimes they turn out to be batshit crazy, but, there have been several instances where I've known people with colored hair in real life and they turned out to be super fucking cool. My husband used to rarely come home, but ever since he started working, he's home every night. But he used to rarely come home, but since he started working, there's something about him that's changed. Uh-oh. He got replaced with a clone or something, right? Papa plays with me a lot. I wonder when Papa will come home today. Maybe he started to see a mistress of the night after work, so that he can come home and be sane. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense without me explaining what that means. There's a certain number of... You know how in marriages, like, men and women cheat? There are a lot of men out there that are in, like, sexless relationships or sexless marriages, where they go to work, and then after work, they go cheat on their wife, and then they come home, so they get their rocks off, because, like, when it comes to, like, male sexuality is, like, primarily physical, and so they'll cheat on their wife on their way home from work, and then they come home from work, and then they can be civil and treat their wife well and be happy, you know, because they've had that sexual urge fulfilled. And I think that a lot of times women don't realize how important that is for men, you know. So if you get pissed off at your husband and you decide to cut him off from sex, well, there's a chance that he'll bend over backwards and try to earn your affection, or there's a chance that he'll go and get his rocks off somewhere else, and yeah, he'll come home and be super happy, and you'll just be like, oh, I guess everything's fine in our relationship, you know. Have you heard the rumor about the ghost ship that sails around the islands of Buka? The island of Buka? What, you been on it? I don't know, was I on it? I didn't exit the ship I was on and board the ghost ship. But somehow I wound up on it. That's it, I'm moving out of this creepy desert as soon as I can. Oh, and that's not to shine a light on, or that's not to say that... Hold on. At the south end of the desert, you'll see the Valley of Flames. Am I gonna have to dodge fire, in that area when I inevitably go there? I have to get these goods to the village of Dean, somehow, alright? I don't know how I'm going to do it. With all the monsters and ninjas running around. Monsters and ninjas? Okay, I wasn't expecting you to say that. So many monsters lately, the desert is crawling with them. Then get out there and fucking slay them dudes, man. Come on. What a day, my ship got raided by Narave ninjas. It's probably at the bottom of the ocean now. Well, was it like a piece of crap ship? You would think that the ship would be worth more money intact than, at the bottom of the ocean. But anyway, that's not to say that, women cheat for lots of reasons too, which are equally not cool, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of men that cheat for that reason, I mean, women cheat for a lot of reasons, men cheat for a lot of reasons, Men and women cheat for different reasons, I think. Okay. Okay, item thing. Do I have a thing? Nope, I do not. Do I need to heal? Looks like it. I don't know if my, Mana Holy Day, all rooms are free. Okay, is that event gonna happen when I stay the night, I wonder? Why are there 6 beds at this hotel, I wonder? Why do they only take their shoes off? Save your game? Yes, please. But the reasons that women cheat are different and equally not as cool. But I'm just saying that that's one of the reasons why men cheat. What's going on with the Raiders? They're trying to take over the world? I saw a big kitty carrying a big bag. Oh, that's Niku, right? Niku? Alright, you his shop? Alright, cool. Alright, this can be an item shop, right? Is there any items that I can hold more of? Okay, this one. I'll buy a couple of these. I'm not sure how many I have in storage. Maybe I bought a lot? I don't remember. I feel like our money situation is, oh man, we need a couple of these. I feel like our money situation is pretty good. So maybe we're gonna run into a situation where, they're gonna sell like really expensive shit that's really good. Perhaps, I don't know. Oh wait, item or armor shop right here. Have we met before? Well, never mind then. I have to get back to work. Work, busy. Why don't you help out some? Well, you're the one that has to work, so maybe you should have stayed single if you don't want to have to be on the treadmill and work your whole life. What's going on with that? Okay, I already talked to you. Okay. The kid's parents were attacked by ninjas. They haven't been seen since. Uh-oh. They got ninja starred right in the neck. They dead. Ha ha ha. Okay, I guess nobody broke the news to you yet, or else you would not be laughing. Okay, I can see another... Oh, wait, I can just probably go down through the wall here, right? Yeah. Rough. Nothing down here. Okay, this would have been a good spot to put a secret or something, but... What do I know? I'm not a game developer. I just play the shits, man. Alright, armor shop. Woohoo. Oh, hello, old man. With blue, eyebrows. A rose leotard? Wait, why is the armor so much cheaper than the weapons, I wonder? I don't know. I thought a leotard... Why is the leotard just a bottom? Just a bikini bottom? Okay, did I actually buy this one? I might have backed out from the menu too soon. I don't remember. Alright, start. Oh, I did it. Right? Oh, damn it. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a week. Okay, Y is the button I kept accidentally hitting, but I actually meant to hit this one time. Okay, and then A. Oh my gosh. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Oh, golly, no! Okay, so I just bought the 2 things. The shop didn't have better other stuff. Like, how do you switch? Okay, select. Okay, and then this. Okay. Select again. Okay, cool. And then A. Oh man, I did it. Man, that was 13. Cool. Okay, I did buy it. Okay, cool. We still need a shield to put on this final empty slot, man. Having an empty slot, man, makes it feel like you're losing out on stats. But if there's nothing, if nothing's been offered to you in the game, then I guess there's nothing you can do about it, right? Wait, can I get to that that top door situation up there? Did I not go up here? Did I not go up here? I guess it doesn't matter. There's nothing up here, probably, right? Big ol' heaping, helping, nothing. Alright, cool. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, so this town is not very big, but that's good because then that means that I don't have to waste an entire episode exploring. Alright, let's get the frick out of here, man. Like I said, I think I said this in the last one, I really hope this is where I'm actually supposed to go. Oh snap, we're here. Because I went around on the turtle dude, and this was like the one place that I found that I could access. I mean, there's probably other places, but I didn't see them, and this is the place I saw, so it'd be nice if this actually led to something that leads to progression. Oh man, turned them to stone, man. Not cool, man. I went ahead and searched for that, I forget, was it this game that I mentioned that slowly being petrified would be terrifying? Yeah, I went on YouTube and searched for that, that Scooby-Doo video of that warlock or whatever, that friendly, it was like a friendly warlock, I think, that was being turned to stone. I couldn't find it. So maybe it just doesn't, maybe nobody recorded it or something, I don't know. Couldn't find it on YouTube, but oh well. I'm pretty sure it actually is real. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not just misremembering it. Because I remember being, like, traumatized by that, sort of. I mean, not fully, but sort of. Like, it like, effed with me, man. Like, that was, like, a really early memory that I have. And something that, kind of, like, messes with you mentally. Like, that's the kind of thing that you'll remember throughout your whole life, you know? Yellow wind? As opposed to white wind? Is yellow wind, is that when you, like, piss into the wind? Down or to the side? I don't know. Actually, jeez, we all got effed up. Let's freaking heal. I just equipped all this new armor, and why are we already, like, effed up, I wonder? Okay. Okay, let's just heal everybody. Okay, and then X, and then, alright, cool, we're doing it. And then one on Miss Angela, we should be good to go. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have right or down. Let's just check down because we're closer to that direction. I don't know. Oh, it's the, what were they called? Mad Mallard? Is that what they were called in Secret of Mana? I feel like, now that this game doesn't have the stamina bar anymore, like they did in Secret of Mana, I feel like this one's a bit more button mashy. And they had the stamina, the percentage that would tick upwards to keep you from just mashing the button. But now that they don't have that, I do find myself just mashing the button more often. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it seems like a lot of time I'm just like mashing the button and then healing when my HP gets low. But luckily the game is fun in general, so it doesn't feel like repetitive or anything. Not yet anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I kind of... Oh man, we already have a path that leads to more paths. I kind of want to go up and check this way. I'm only one screen away, so these dudes didn't respawn, so that's good. Trapped? Oh no. Oh, I see some moving sand over there. Is that like quicksand or something? Wait, maybe not. An exit opened up. Probably the exit that can I get? Okay, so this is actually preventing me from going this way. Oh, the exit is that the sand stopped moving. Okay, so I can't move through the moving sand, apparently. Why not? Come on, get up there, man. I remember one time when I was working at Taco Bell, the path from the store to the dumpster area is it's like a slope. And there was one time, I live in Wisconsin, so sometimes it gets like really cold, and then depending on the weather situation, sometimes like there's tons of ice. And if it happens, like I used to work third shift, so if it happened in the middle of the night, there'd be like nothing you can do except wait until the trucks would come by and salt it or whatever. And there was one time where this girl went to take out the garbage. Round drop, alright, cool. This girl went to take out the garbage, and she was gone for like 20 minutes, and she wasn't even a smoker. A lot of times, like, people that smoke would want to take out the garbage so that they could smoke and take an extra break or whatever. It was kind of horse shit. Because then they could just take an extra break, you know, to smoke. But they're like, whoa, they're taking out the garbage, so they're doing something. I'm like, yeah, but it takes them 3 times as long to do it because they're smoking. So that's an additional break that the smokers get that the non-smokers don't get. So, you know, what the fuck? But this girl she was not a smoker. And she was taking out the garbage for like 20 minutes. And finally, someone was like, where the hell is... What was her name? I think her name was... Well, I guess I won't say her name, even though there's no way to, like, tie it together who it actually was. We were just like, what the hell happened to What's-Her-Face? And went outside. Maybe it was me. I think I went outside. I went to check on her. And we had one of those like, garbages where it's like a huge garbage. It's like a restaurant garbage can, you know? Where it has the it's like a big rounded garbage container that's like on wheels, so you can push it around, you know, easily. And okay, Angela. And I go out there, and she's on her hands and knees trying to crawl up the ice slope, and she's doing this thing where she's like crawling up a little bit, and then like using her hand to like push the garbage container up a little bit, like up the hill, and then she has to like crawl up to like match it or whatever, and then push it up again, and then anytime she like missed or like she pushed it at a weird angle to where it like went off to the side, and she wasn't able to push it back or push it forward, it would roll back down the hill, and so then she had to go back down. Oh man, 39. So then she had to go all the way back down the hill to like retrieve it, you know. And I go out there, and I'm pretty sure she was exasperated by this point. And, you know, she was just out there, and I'm not sure if I'm remembering this correctly. Oh, God damn it. I'm pretty sure I went out there, and she's just like, help. she was just like, I literally need someone to help me, and I'm just gonna be out here forever until someone helps me, you know? So luckily, like, someone went out there to check on her, and jeez, it was a shit show. Okay, we got up or down. Oh, wait. Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go down. I can go down, though. That takes us out through, like, some kind of, like, entrance. Let's go up, though, first. Gosh dang it. Okay, so it says trap. So once I kill the dudes, is the path to the left gonna open? Because it looked like that's the part that closed. Okay, I gotta kill the Rhydon here. With a Rhyhorn. Actually, I heard that, was it Rhyhorn or Rhydon was actually the very first Pokemon that they ever came up with. I don't remember which it was. I am planning to do a Pokemon game at some point. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, because I've watched Let's Plays of Pokemon, and they're really, 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 really long. And I'm not sure how I would go about, like, showing it, because, I mean, I would have to cut out a lot of stuff. And I guess if I had to cut out a lot, that means that the recording sessions would have to be much longer, which would mean that I would probably have to do it with this new computer that I have. I found out that, gosh dang it. Okay, I have to remember the other path if I decide to go back. Once you get trapped and then you kill all the dudes and then the path becomes unlocked or unblocked, is it always unblocked? Or if I leave and then come back, will the dudes come back and then relock the entrance, I wonder? But like I said, I've watched full Let's Plays of Pokemon games. It just seems like it takes like way too long. Like, I would almost need somebody else to like talk to like pass the time. Because, I mean, there's only so much that you could talk about when you're doing it solo, you know? You can only talk so much about how... what the hell? I can't go back? Oh, that shiesty, man. Because there's so many trainer battles and stuff that, like, how the hell am I supposed to, like, make that much commentary up on myself, I wonder? I would have to, like, make a list of, like, random things to talk about. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm good at talking about things, but I need, like, a topic written in advance. I would have to, like, make a list of things to talk about, and then just go down the list. Which then kind of makes it feel like it's, like, scripted commentary, you know? Which I guess the commentary itself isn't scripted. But, like, I would need, like, a topic, you know? Having like, topics to talk about to pass the time, I guess, doesn't mean that the commentary is scripted. As long as I don't script the commentary... Gosh dang it, I missed the treasure. And I'm trapped again down here. So I can't. I thought that this would maybe take me back to like one of the other paths where there was like a multiple path or whatever. Man, 52 for that one. I don't seem to be able to go back though. Apparently. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. I guess the good news is that since there aren't treasures, I guess that probably means that I didn't actually miss a treasure. Angela, alright, cool. We'll do one more on Carly, I suppose, just because she's the healer. It did actually say that Carly actually is a female, right? I mean, Carly is a female name, right? Like, it couldn't be a male name? Because I've heard of people that are dudes that are named Courtney. Like, Courtney can actually be a male name, apparently. I didn't know that until I heard of one. And apparently, well, I guess this one's probably not common, but one of my teachers in high school, her name was Sean, and right off the bat, when she like introduced herself, she was like, "Yep, it's Sean. It's not Shauna. You know, Shauna's like the female version, but no, my name is just flat out Sean." I was like, "Were your parents expecting a boy?" And then when you popped out, they're just like, "Oh no, no, it's Sean. We already decided on the name." Even though it's a female, we're still sticking with Sean. So that's kind of a bummer. I mean, she was kind of getting ahead of the story on that one, which I understand, I suppose. I don't think it's generally considered. I don't think that Sean is generally considered a female name. I think that it was just like that was like a one-time thing where that one particular person just happened to be named Sean. Okay, well, we have two directions. Did I come from this way? I think I just came from this way, right? Oh, dang it, I'm trapped again, though. No! Alright. These guys also remind me of the rhino-looking dudes from Monster Hunter. Oh my gosh, I want to play the new Monster Hunter game so much. Apparently, you can play certain Wii games on God damn, I need to heal again. You can play them even though Nintendo shut the servers down, but not all of them. Apparently, from what I heard, Monster Hunter Tri was used off of like different servers, so that one's actually not possible. But other games, I think Animal Crossing and Mario Kart Wii you can play online. But there was something different about the Monster Hunter 3 Tri servers, where like nobody ever copied the code to like simulate a server or something. I don't know anything about it, but basically they said that Monster Hunter 3 Tri is unplayable online or whatever. Oh, but I still remember the smaller monsters or whatever. There was like quests. Oh wait, was I already here? Did I go all the way through that shit just to come back? No. Okay, let's stay at the inn till morning. Gosh dang it, sucks, man. I'm gonna have to fight all those dudes again. But the meat of the game is fighting the big dudes. But there was also a few other ones where it's like, transport the eggs. Or something. Or kill 10 regular Jaggies. Like, what's the point of that? But it's maybe just there to make the other fights seem better by comparison. I don't know. Kind of like what they do with like Dragon Ball Z. Where they have the filler just to make you appreciate the big fights more. Actually, I just started watching, like, Goku versus Jiren. Like, all of the fight scenes from that or whatever. And, boy, I gotta say, like, I don't know, man. I procrastinate, like, so hard. Like, from what I've heard, like, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I've learned that a lot of YouTube content creators have, like, mental disorders, kind of. They'll have, like, depression or anxiety or self-esteem issues or something. You know, Aaron Hansen has, like, self-esteem issues, and Boogie2988 has, like, depression, anxiety, and stuff. And from what I've heard, there's, like, it's almost like a thing, you know? Kind of like they say that, like, stand-up comedians, a lot of them have, like, depression issues, you know? And they, like, self-medicate with drugs and stuff. And, yeah, I really don't have any of that. I feel like mentally I'm in a good place. And the cool thing about being mentally in a good place is that, like, once you're in a good place, there's, like, nothing that can ever take you out of it, from what I've experienced. So, like, once you Let's go strength, man. You're the Amazoness. So, like, I'm not sure what exactly causes it or whatever. Oh, shit. Angela died already? Goddamn. But I'm kind of at the point where I don't feel like anything could ever bring me down. But, alright, let's go ahead and do this. But at the same time, I'm not without... I mean, like I said, everybody's got their own, like, mental gremlin, sort of. And I think mine is that I'm a procrastinator. Well, I don't think. I know that that's what it is. What the hell can I... Oh, she's... Okay, because you come back to life with 1 HP. Okay, fair enough. So I guess everybody has their own, like, mental gremlin. But, like, the ones that are common among YouTube content creators, I don't have. Like instead, I'm a procrastinator. And I guess I've been doing this for about 2 years now. And the fact that I've been able to put up videos almost every day for, like, the past, like, 2 years, that really... On the one hand, that should be seen as, like, an accomplishment, and I do view it as an accomplishment, but at the same time, I still really have a hard, like, anytime, like, most of the time, whenever I go to record, it comes after, like, an hour of procrastinating, you know, give or take. Like, for example, before I recorded this episode, I watched an episode of The Quartering, where the dude was talking about... Pat the NES Punk's like not good reaction to the Diablo game that was announced on mobile, and they're basically just the dude was just saying that, like, you know, like, just because you don't like what a game, it's hard to explain. I won't go into all the details, but basically people are not happy about the Diablo Immortal release, and then Pat the NES Punk and the other guy were kind of basically just saying, if you critique them, or if you have any issue with what they're doing, then you're just like a baby. You're just an entitled baby gamer or whatever, and you just need to shut the fuck up and just play their mobile game instead of Diablo 4, you know? And so I watched that, and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I, like I said, I started to watch the Dragon Ball Super one where they showed Goku's full fight against Jiren, and yeah, I started watching it, but then I was just like, there's always like that moment where it's just like, okay, you know what, I need to record this goddamn episode or else I never will. You know, like that video is like a half hour, and I had already watched so many videos prior to that where it's like I can't watch another half hour video on top of all the other procrastinating I've already done. Did I already go this way? Maybe I didn't go this way. I don't remember. So, was there a point to all that? I don't know. So, like I said, like, I'm a procrastinator, but, like, the fact that I put videos out every day doesn't mean that I'm not a procrastinator. It just means that I just put it off, and then, I don't know, it's weird, like, when you're a procrastinator and you're trying to explain it to somebody, you kind of feel like someone who suffers from, like, depression, who's, like, trying to explain it to somebody that doesn't have depression. They just don't get it, you know, and I try to be sympathetic when people tell me that they have depression, but at the same time, I don't have it, and so I can't really relate to them, you know? Like, I've had points in my life where I would say I've had points where I was depressed, but my life wasn't going well, so being depressed was, like, the natural... You know, like, it'd be weird if I wasn't depressed. Like, when your life is not going well, or if you have unmet needs, you're supposed to be depressed because you have unmet needs and your life isn't going well. Like, it's normal to not feel good about yourself when your life isn't going in the direction you want. Oh shit, I don't think I went this way. Let's go this way. So, I don't think that the depression I felt was actual depression. It was just a natural response to how my life was going. So when people say they have depression, like, I try to be sympathetic, but at the same time, I don't really understand it. Because I think I understand it, but I can't relate. Because it's never really happened to me. So when you tell people that you're like a chronic procrastinator, I feel like you get kind of like, it's the same kind of thing where people just look at you and you're like, well, everything in your life seems to be going normal, so you must be okay, right? It's like, well, like, when you're a procrastinator like me, even things that you want to do. Like, you know, I understand if you're like procrastinating, if it's something you don't want to do, but I procrastinate with like recording. And when you're procrastinating things you want to do, like I want to make these videos, I want to make them, I want to, you know, I want to put them out. Like I want to wake up in the morning and just make a video like I intended to, but there's some kind of mental something that keeps me from doing it right away. So I understand if you're procrastinating something you don't want to do, but when it's something you want to do and you still procrastinate it, I think that's what separates someone who's like a casual procrastinator versus like someone with like a chronic procrastinating like nature. Like I don't even know if you would call it. Is procrastinating like some kind of like mental disorder, I wonder? I don't know. If so, then I definitely have it. I have whatever causes you to procrastinate. Like I said, even when it's something you want to do, I think that your average person will put off something they don't want to do. But when it's something you want to do and you still can't bring yourself to it, I think that's where it would maybe enter into the realm of possible mental something or other going on. I think calling it a mental disorder is maybe too strong of a term. Or maybe maybe it can get to a mental disorder, but I'm not sure if it reaches that level in my case. When I think of disorder, I think of something that like interferes with your life. Like if you're a chronic procrastinator, then you're like late for work because you procrastinate getting up or going to work or something, or like doing stuff with friends. I mean, I don't really do stuff with friends that often. I don't really have that many friends. I'm an introvert. So, I mean, like, I get up and I go to work on time and I do stuff when I'm supposed to. Like, if I say like, if I'm going to, like, I played Scrabble with my mom and my grandma the other day. I said I'd be there at, like, 6 o'clock, and, I mean, I was there at, like, 6:08 or something. So, I mean, I sort of procrastinated, but, like, not enough to be, like, significantly late where anyone would think anything of it. Why can't I get in here, by the way? But I think that's just normal. That's, like, normal levels of being late. But, I mean, I don't know, like I said, nobody's perfect. And I am mentally strong in many areas, but, like, that's the one thing that I guess, that's gonna possibly be like a lifelong thing to work on, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess we're at an episode. So I guess I'll figure out what to do, and we'll meet back when I figure out what to do. Was I supposed to... The door's locked. Why does it let me, like, walk into the door, then it pushes me out? Makes it seem like a magical force is, like, pushing me back or something. I don't know. What the hell does it want me to do? Am I even supposed... Oh, my gosh. Does the game even want me to be here? Wouldn't that be shitty if the game didn't want me to be here until I went somewhere else and got a different mana stone? You know what? Actually, the enemies were the correct level. Like, I feel like I was strong enough to deal with those enemies. So I felt like I was supposed to be here at this time. So I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I'll just look it up. I'll look up if I'm supposed to even be here or if I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I don't know. Or maybe there's a path where I'm supposed to go to get the key first and then come back here. I don't know. I'll check it out off camera. Because I feel like we walked around this desert long enough. So in the next one, we'll walk around, or I'll show myself finding what I need to do to make progress, and we'll make more progress next time. So as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.